I need it. I want it. And I got it! Well, hello everybody. It's your girl Mari Mills here. Welcome to Soul Style It, where I sew my clothes and style them to fit my aesthetic. As you can see by the title of the video, this is my last video of 2024. I want to bring you guys, kind of give you guys like a little update and also show you some new toys and also some things I've been working on while I've been away. All right, so if you are interested to hear about my little updates, what's been going on, keep on watching. Hey y'all, I promise you, I didn't abandon you guys. Look, I can't even talk. Abandon you all. I will let you guys know, what's been going on. But first thing is first, welcome to my new subscribers, and thank you so much to my return subscribers for your support. It really means the world to me. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is kind of an update. I know y'all used to me disappearing. I get it. But so no, in all seriousness, so the last video I posted was about my birthday outfit that I made, and I was so excited that hubby took me to see Gladys Knight. That, was my dream concert. My dream concert. All right, so after that, kind of the next week was Thanksgiving. Hubby decided that we should go to Chicago for Thanksgiving, and I really loathe going to Chicago when it's cold. Just feel like my body just can't handle the cold like it used to when I lived there. Okay, so we did go to Chicago for Thanksgiving, and it was so great, to see everybody. You just feel like we need to lay eyes on our people, and it was good. Seeing family, hanging out to the wee hours of the morning. So that was very fun. But also, that following day, which was Friday, we were at my parents' house, and we got, my father got a call stating that his mom, who was my paternal grandmother, wasn't doing well, and, she ended up passing away. So, that was awful. I don't do well with death. As I get older, I'm doing better. It's just that whole, you're never ever going to see that person again, that I have a hard time digesting. Even though she was sick, and she didn't live a long life, but you're never ready for anyone to go. Okay, I want to say 91. And she had dementia, and but still, you want everybody to be here for forever, and then I don't know, but so that yeah. So that's kind of, what I've been dealing, along with, the stress of work and just, everyday life. But sewing has definitely helped me, take my mind off of that somewhat. Okay. So just to let y'all know, I recorded a video that I was planning to edit when I got back from Chicago. tell me why. Tell me why I go to edit the video and it has no sound. Oh, I was pissed, okay? I was pissed. And it was my first time actually recording with my camera. I've had my camera for a few years, and I was like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to try it again. I'm gonna have to do a test run. I didn't do a test run. And that's my fault. So, you know, that video not having any sound, my grandmother dying, stress at work, that took me over the edge, and I just really wasn't thinking about recording or doing anything but doing things to take my mind off of it. Okay, so that is that. Then, and I ended up sick too when we left Chicago. Like, well, actually, like a day or two before we left, me and my daughter were sick, so I had to deal with that when I come back. You know, it was just a lot. Now, present day, we've been back to Chicago. We have laid my grandmother to rest. R.I.P. Granny. We've laid her to rest. You know, I'm back trying to get in the swing of things, and then I'm sick again. I'm just like, oh. So if I sound nasally or I have a little cough or something, it's because I'm at the ending stages of whatever this is that I got when I was in Chicago this second time. And so I'm just trying I'm just trying to keep it all together here, okay? So let's move past that, okay? Now, let's kind of talk about some new gadgets and what I've been sewing. Okay, I can't even remember if, I know I told you guys about the Sew Blue Challenge. I don't quite remember if I showed you the outfit or the pants that I made. It was Butterick 7000. I'll try to remember to pop a picture up here of, you know, kind of like that outfit. Or, you know what, or maybe I might try to do a recap, but that won't be for another few days because I got to get it together. You know what I'm saying? A recap of 2024. I know everybody's posting theirs now. Mine's going to be late, and that's just what it is right now. Okay. But, and then it's like, do I even remember everything that I made in 2024? Like, I have to go back and look at pictures. Oh, this has been a year, okay? But what I do want to let you guys know is I have some new toys, some new additions to my sewing area, because it's not a room, because I don't have a door and I can't block people out. But to my sewing area. So, as you guys may know, or I may have mentioned, you know, my mom, Mama Mari Mills, you know, she sews, but also her mother used to sew, okay? Now that she's up in age and her eyes are not that good, she's kind of, and I'm sorry if this thing is shaking, she's kind of got away from sewing. No, she don't sew no more. That's it. Now she got away from it. She doesn't sew anymore, and so she gave me some of her toys. Now, not that I was praying for her to quit sewing, because, I mean, she used to make my kids uniform pants. She used to make their pajamas, you know, like when they were little. But her surgery that she had, I was like, I need it. I want it. And I got it. I got it. But I also got a sewing machine. She also gave me a sewing machine. My Mari Mills was like, She was trying to hate on me, y'all. She was trying to hate on me because the sewing machine that my grandmother gifted to me, this is my maternal grandmother, gifted me, was the sewing machine that Mama Mari Mills bought her years ago. So I'm excited. Now, I did have to get a new foot pedal because I want to say that my grandmother was sewing where you use the start stop button, and that was driving me crazy when I was like taking it for like a little test sew, okay? That was driving me crazy, like start stop. I'm like, no, I need a pedal. So the pedal that So there was an issue with the pedal. It's like the sewing machine wasn't kind of like recognizing that the pedal was plugged in. Easy peasy. Went on Amazon, got another pedal, and she's good to go. Now, she is a singer. I'm going to put the camera down so you can see her. I got to see. I can't remember the model. And I guess I can put the camera down for you guys to see. I'll lift her up. She's a little heavy thing. This is it here. Okay. So it is a singer. And, ooh, we're able to focus. And let's see what the model number is. It's a 9960. So this is a Singer 9960 in very good condition. And I want to say, does it have more features than my brother that I'm currently sewing on? Right there. I don't know. It might. But it still works really good, okay? And the serger is right here. It's right here. And it is a Singer Ultralock. So it is an older machine. And, baby, I cleaned it out. Okay, did I change the needles? Don't give me the line. I did clean... I cleaned it out. I think I changed the needles. I know I changed it on the Singer. Is it a 14U? I don't know. I'm guessing this might be the model here. I'm not completely sure. But when I tell you, it sews, surges so quietly. Baby, my Janome that I serge on sound like a freaking motorcycle compared to the Singer. It's so smooth. It's just smooth like butter. Smooth like butter. So I'm excited to have to now have two sergers because, you know, like I want to have one. Like I didn't want to convert my my cover stitch to a serger because I want it for cover stitching. And I need to use it more often. So I didn't want to, yeah, I just want to keep that for cover stitching, right? And so now I'm like Mama Mari Mills with her 50 million machines over there. So, yeah, so these are my newest additions. So, I think I might like do a giveaway when I get closer to 1K. And maybe I'll give away, one of my brothers that I don't use, because I now have 1, 2, 3. I now have 4 sewing machines because I have a heavy duty Singer. Then I have like another brother machine. Then I have this brother machine. So yeah, so I don't think that I want any more machines until like I get my dream machine, whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. You know, I don't even know if I'm gonna have one. But yeah, so that's that. So yes. So it's like a dream. So I can I'll be keeping black thread on that one. And then my Janome will be the one that I will have the different colors. Because I just serge with a lot of black. So, and that one is smooth like butter. So we're going to keep the black on there. Use the Janome to, like when I'm switching out colors. Like right now I think it has like burgundy or something on it. So that's how I'm going to do that. And then I'm thinking about getting another table so that I can have the Singer there and I can have 2 sewing machines. So, you know, like maybe if I need to do a zigzag and I don't want to change it. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to find a way to do that. Okay. Let's put old girl down. Okay, let's get into these makes. So, you guys know I love turtlenecks. So, I've got, like about 3 turtlenecks. But I told you guys I want to try different turtleneck patterns, okay? So don't get on me too heavy, because it's what I like. Like, you sew what you like, right? So don't get on me too heavy about that. But, two of these turtlenecks are newer patterns. They're They're Burdas, okay? And I showed you guys these patterns like in a previous video. So the first one, and y'all, I'm sorry, I'm a little out of breath. This thing is trying to take me out. Okay, so the first one is Burda 6990. And I did view C. Now, let me tell you, at first look, I didn't think I was going to like this turtleneck. I wasn't sure how it was going to sit on my neck. Because y'all know I don't give a crap that I got a little double chin. I will wear a turtleneck up to here. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But I will wear a turtleneck up to here. I don't care. I just like it. That's just it's my thing. It's the way I like it, okay? So I wasn't kind of sure how this was going to sit and how it was going to fit on the body. However, once I made it up, and you're not really going to be able to kind of see how the neck sits on the body, obviously, well, on my body. But if you've made this pattern before, so it's more like a, I guess you could say like raglan. More of like a raglan style. So I really love this print. I wanted some, that's the thing. You know, a lot of times because we layer with turtlenecks. Sorry if my mic is sounding funny because I'm kind of covered up. But the way you do it, you kind of fold it down in there. So, okay, so that's that. But this is it here. Okay. And so, we can get back in focus. So, it sits kind of here. Not too high. Really, oh, I just love it. When I put it on, I was like, oh. It's so dreamy to me. So, yes, so here it is here. And I believe I got this fabric a few years ago from Joann's. But if you do not care for like a high turtleneck, and you don't have a raglan sleeve turtleneck, can I just spit? And you don't have a raglan sleeve turtleneck in your wardrobe, baby, this is a must. Get this pattern. Next time Burda go on sale. No, they only go on sale like twice a year. But, or if you have it in your stash, you weren't sure about it, you'll love it. You will love it. And I was so glad that I remembered I had this fabric because I have been pulling fabric, believe it or not, from back there. Even though I have a big stack upstairs. You know, like, I'm glad I remembered I had this fabric because it was kind of folded inside out. So I was like, what is that print? Because the backside of it's white. And I kind of saw like a little design. I was like, ooh, that looks like that might be yummy for a turtleneck. And baby, didn't disappoint me. Okay, so moving right along. The next turtleneck I wanted to try out was this turtleneck here. From Burda, and I do not have the pattern out, so I will have to post a picture of it. But this turtleneck, this pattern had different options, and it had this option to where you create this. Why can't I think of what is this called? You know, a casing. Where you create like a casing and you can kind of put some string in there. And so, yeah, I had this gray that was up there and I was like, I need this color gray. You know, not like that heather charcoal gray, but like a true gray, kind of like sporty turtleneck. I wanted one of these. So, yeah, I made this one and I love, oh, and I did do a modification. I think I'm in the era where I kind of would prefer a cuff on my shirts or whatever. So I modified it and put a cuff on it. Okay. But that's like the only modification that I made. Just putting like the cuff on it. Okay. So yes, that turtleneck is bomb. And the reason why I like it is because it's different. It's a little sporty. And like I told you guys, I'm in the midst of refining and zhuzhing up, you know, like my kind of like everyday wear. just to look more put together. I don't want to look like I'm going to the gym all the time because I've been there for a while. But yes, so that looks really good with my newfound favorite pattern. I won't say it's new to me. I've made it, but I didn't know how much it, like how happy it would make me, okay? And I'll show you that in just a second. So I did make another one of my Old Faithfuls, okay? This is a crop version of Simplicity 8738. If you do not have this turtleneck pattern, please get it. If you're a turtleneck lover, such as myself, please get it, okay? This is a staple in my wardrobe. I make 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 of these every year. This year so far it's only been 1, but I picked this fabric up at Walmart, $2 for 4 yards, $2 for 4 yards. I'll be trying to tell y'all, and that gray came from Walmart probably a few years ago. But yeah, so this is a cute cropped top. I haven't got a chance to wear it yet. However, I plan to, you can style this with some slacks, okay? If you go out the house to work, this is good to style with some slacks. I mean, if you want to dress it down, I plan to wear it with some high-waisted jeans, okay? I plan to wear it with some slacks, because I do every now and then wear a slack, but this is more of a sporty kind of slack with the pin tucked down the front, because y'all know I love y'all. I forgot I made that McCall's 8447. I'll have to show y'all that in another video. Chef's kiss. I made it in a gray, like that gray I just showed y'all. I did wear that when I was in Chicago, and it did not disappoint. Like, I can make a million of those 8447s. Okay, back on track, because I know this video is getting long. It's gonna be long. Hopefully you guys make it through it. Okay, real quick, let me talk about these pants. So Simplicity 8137, I believe, is the pattern. Let me double check. Sorry about all that noise. 8134. So listen, I use those pants for Chicago Frocktails for my jumpsuit. I use them as the bottom. It's a woven pants pattern. I'm going to push the envelope every time on a woven pattern, depending. More so on pants, okay? Maybe not the top. More so on pants, because then you have to end up doing all kind of adjustments with the top. However, I'm kind of willing to do that with pants, but not shirts. So, as I was stating, I want kind of like my basic everyday wear to be more fly, okay? So, this is the second time I've made these in like a knit. Okay, they're wide leg, and I'm so into wide leg right now. I think, oh, like, I mean, I still have like some slimmer pants and even some skinny jeans, maybe like 3 pair, because I kind of got rid of some and refreshed, you know, got like some new ones. But like, I'm so into the wide leg right now, and so I was like, okay, what would this look like if I did it in a knit? And so the first ones I did are in like a gray, black, dark gray, black, and I think a little bit of white camo. And I'll post up a little video of those so you can kind of get a feel of how it looks on the body in a knit. Love them. I put these on, and I was just so in love. And I was styling. I was like, you know, trying it on with the turtleneck. And I thought it was good. However, I feel like if I make that turtleneck in black with this, it'll be extra, extra good. Okay. Okay. Now, I wanted to kind of talk about you know, in like a separate video of like, you know, like when we go fabric shopping, sometimes you might see like a fabric and the print might be more kind of like masculine, you know, and a lot of times you might sway away from that. But there's some masculine prints that I like. That's just what it is, okay? And so, and then some people may not consider it, but I consider it to be more like I would probably sew something out of this material for like my husband, right? You know, so maybe unisex, but I made these two items and I'll show you. One is my favorite cardigan I like to make, which is the Annie cardigan. It's an independent pattern by Mimi G. But I made this cardigan out of this fabric. Okay, and so I have another colorway of this, but I would consider this to be, you know, geared more towards the masculine side, but I love it. Okay, so I made that because I think, and this is material from Walmart. Like I said, I have it in another colorway, and I don't know what I'm gonna make with those just yet. And then I made kind of like this. This is a simplicity pattern. I'm not sure of the number. I'll have to put it right there. I'll try to remember to put it right there. But it has like the long cuffs, and it's kind of cropped. It has a band at the bottom, and so this, I'm like, you know, you could wear this with some jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like, or some slacks. I would do black slacks. You can do kind of like a neutral color. Listen. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys those real quick because I did make those. And y'all, I have a new favorite pattern. And this, we're going to talk about these, and then I'm going to get off y'all TV, your phone, or, you know, whatever, your tablet, your iPad. I'm going to let you guys go. And then, you know, I'll see you in the new year. I came across this pattern, I think, scrolling on Instagram. But it's by Sonia Patterns. Okay. And you can kind of see what it looks like here. Okay. It's the Evie. When I tell you, I was on Shein, I believe. And I saw something, it was something very similar to that. This, you could do a regular collar, or you can do a turtleneck. So we all know what I did, right? And it has where it goes, it's square at the bottom, or it has like the rounded. When I tell you, I said, I prayed and I was like, you know, Lord, please let this work out for me. And I was like, and then I kind of thought like, ooh, but what happened if it gets me, you know, woo, all excited and has me in a chokehold, and I want to make several. Well, of course, I ended up in a chokehold, and I made two, and I kind of want to make two more. But here is the first one. Okay. So this is the first one. Now, modification that I did, the sleeve is a slender sleeve, or slender, slim sleeve. I modified the sleeve and I made it more almost kind of like a kimono style. I love it. Now, I did have a little faux pas on the serger with this. So I did kind of have to bring this in a little more. So it's a little more, not fitted, but it's not as loose as the other one is because I didn't make a faux pas on that one. But, y'all, this is too good. Listen, you could do this as a dress. If you're that girl, don't like showing a little leg. Show the leg, sis. Show the leg. Belt it. Put you on some stockings. Sheer. Preferably. You've got it belted. Put you on some tall boots. And it's a vibe. If you ain't the thigh girl or the leg girl, sis, put on some faux leather leggings or regular ones. I think the faux gives it more of a pop, like it's more edgy. Put on the faux leggings with this. Faux leather leggings. Still belted, okay? have your jewelry on, have everything, and you can still do a tall boot with this. Or I wouldn't do this. I don't feel like I would do a booty. I definitely would do something tall, you know. But so here's that version, and then I made one in this green. And as you can see, this one even in here looks a little wider, okay? If it's on the hanger, right? But yeah. And so then here's this one. And you see it closes more. But yeah, and I did the same thing with the sleeves. Now, what I thought about putting cuffs. I did cut out cuffs, so if I get tired of it being wide, I'm gonna put them cuffs on it, baby. I'm gonna put the cuffs on it, okay? So yes, guys. And the one thing I'm gonna say about this pattern, if you have it, or you know you're feeling it, you want to buy it, the turtleneck, baby. We know I love a turtleneck, okay? The turtleneck on here is about. It is chubungus. Chubungus, okay? So I cut that baby down. I cut it down so it's about here, okay? So guys, yeah, so that is kind of what I've been up to. That's what I've been sewing. Sorry, I'm starting to feel like a little nasally. I took some medicine before I started recording, but okay, this video has got to be long enough. I see you guys in the new year. Hopefully I can get a recap video up of my makes. Thank you all for your support this year. I hope you guys continue to support me in the new year. Okay? And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please like the video. It helps the channel out. If you are not yet subscribed and you are returning, please consider subscribing, okay, to the channel. I'm really excited for the new year.